Hello, good morning friends. Welcome to Great Success Channel. Today discuss about new cabinet minister in India 2021. Let's start the section. See Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, and also in charge of Minister of Personal and Public Grievance and Pensions. Department of Atomic Energy, Department of Space, all important policy issues and all other portfolios not allowed to any minister. Okay, Cabinet Minister, Defense Minister Sri Rajnath Singh, Home Affairs and Minister of Cooperation Amit Shah, Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Jairam Gadkari, Minister of Finance and Minister of Cooperative Affairs Nirmala Sitaram, Narendra Singh Tomar, Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Subramaniam Jaishankar, Minister of External Affairs, Arjun Munda, Minister of Tribal Affairs, Srimati Jubin Irani, Minister of Women and Child Development, Sri Piyush Goyal, Minister of Commerce and Industry, Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Minister of Textiles, Sri Dharmendra Pradhan, Minister of Education, Minister of Skill Development and Enterprise, Sri Prahlad Joshi, Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Minister of Coal and Minister of Mines, Sri Narayan Taturane, Minister of Micro and Small and Medium Enterprise, Sri Sravananda Sonowal, Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, and Minister of Ayush, Mr. Mukhad Abbas Naqvi, Minister of Minority Affairs. Okay, friends, and below discussion link Hindi language have full details of cabinet minister. Link in description. Okay, प्यारे दोस्तों. Then गिरीश सिंह, Minister of Rural Development and Minister of Panchayat Raj. Dr. Virendra Kumar, Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment. Sri Jyoti Aditya M. Sidini, Minister of Civil Aviation. Sri Ramachandra Prasad, Minister of Steel. Sri Ashwini Vaishnav, Minister of Railway, Minister of Communication and Minister of Electronics and Information Technology. Sri Pashupati Kumar Paras, Minister of Food Processing Industries. Sri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, Minister of Jal Shakti. Sri Kiran Rijiju, Minister of Law and Justice. Sri Rajkumar Singh, Minister of Power and Minister of New Renewable Energy. Sri Hardeep Singh Puri, Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas and Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs. Sri Mankush Mandhavya, Minister of Health and Family Welfare and Minister of Chemicals and Fertilizers. Sri Bhupendra Yadav, Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Minister of Labour and Employment. Dr. Mahendranath Pandey, Minister of Heavy Industries. Sri Purushottam Rupale, Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Sri G. Krishna Reddy, Minister of Culture, Minister of Tourism and Development of North Eastern Region. Okay, okay friends. Sri Anurag Singh Thakur, Minister of Information of Broadcasting and Minister of Youth Affairs Sports. Then, Minister of State Rao Inderjit Singh, Minister of State Independent of Minister of Statistics and Program Implementation, Minister of State of the Minister of Planning and Minister of State in the Industry of Corporate Affairs. Dr. Jitendra Singh, Minister of State of the Minister of Science, Technology, Arts, Science in the Prime Minister of his state, in the Prime Minister of his state, in the Ministry of Personal, Public Grievance and Pensions, Minister of State and Department of Atomic Energy, Minister of State of Department of Space. Okay, friends. Then Minister of State Sri Sripasad Yeso Naik, Minister of State in the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways and Minister of State, Ministry Tourism. Sri Phanganis Kulste, Minister of State in the Ministry of Steel and Minister of State in the Ministry of Rural Development. Sri Prahlad Singh Patel, State in Ministry Jal Shakti, State in Ministry Food Processing Industries. Sri Ashwin Kumar Chube, Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Forest Climate Change. Environment. C. Arjun Ram Meghawal, State in the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, Minister of State in the Minister Culture. Minister of Culture. Then friends, General V.K. Singh, Minister of State in the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Minister of State in the Ministry of Civil Aviation, C. Krishnapal, Minister of State in the Ministry of Power and Ministry of Heavy Industries, Sri Danve Rosal Rasoheb Dadaro, Ministry of Railways, Coal and Mines, Sri Ramdas Athwale, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti, Ministry of State in the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Ministry of State in the Ministry of Rural Development, Sanjeev Kumar Balian, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Nityananda Rai, Sri Nityananda Rai, State in the Ministry of Home Affairs, Sri Pankaj Chaudhary, State in the Ministry of Finance, Srimati Anupriya Singh Patel, Ministry of State, Ministry Commerce and Industry, Professor S.P. Singh Baghal, S.P. Singh Baghal, Ministry of State, Minister of State, Ministry of Law and Justice, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology, Subhasis Shobha Kadale, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Bhanu Pratap Verma is the Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprise. Darshan Bikram Jodos, Ministry of Textiles, Minister of State, Minister of Railways. V. Muralidharan, Minister of External Affairs and Minister of Parliamentary Affairs. Okay, friends, then discuss Meenakshi Lakhi, Minister of External Affairs, State and Minister of Culture. Som Prakash, Minister of Commerce and Industry. Renuka Singh Sartua, Minister of Tribal Affairs. Rameswar Teli, Petroleum and Natural Gas and Minister of State, Minister of Labor, Employment. Then Ministry of Education, Sri Anupama Devi and Sri A. Narayan Swami, Minister of State in Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment. Kaushal Kishore is Minister of Housing, Urban Affairs. Ajay Bhatt, Minister of Defence and Minister of Tourism. B.L. Burma, Development and North Eastern Region, State in the Ministry of Cooperation. Ajay Kumar, Minister of State, Minister of Home Affairs. Devhanshu Chauhan, Minister of Communication. Bhagwat Khuda, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Minister of Chemical and Fertilizer. Kapil Maheshwar Patil, State Ministry of Panchayat Raj. Subhash Sarkar, Ministry of Education. Bhagwat Krishna Rao Karade, Ministry of Finance. Susri Pratima Bhumika, State of Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Then Dr. Rajkumar Rajan Singh, Ministry of External Affairs, State and Ministry of Education. Bharti Pravin Pawar, Minister of Health and Family Welfare. Sri Vishweswar Tudu, State of Ministry of Tribal Affairs and State of Ministry of Jal Shakti. Sasantu Thakur, Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. Munjarapra Mohendra Bhai, Minister of Women and Child Development and Minister of State Industry of Ayush. Johan Balla, State of Ministry Military Affairs. Dr. L. Murugan, State in the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry, Dairying, State of Minister of Information and Broadcasting. Sri Nitish Patnaik. Sri Nitish Patnaik is the Minister of State, the Minister of Home Affairs and Minister of State in the Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports. If you like my in this section, then please like, share and subscribe and comment below, and which topic will bring, you give comment below. Everyone will love it. Thank you so much.